Hello students, I am Harita, your biology educator. From now onwards, we are going to discuss a very important and very serious issue that is going on in our world. This has made the air around us unfit to breathe and water around us unfit to drink. That is nothing but the pollution. Of course, we all are aware of what is happening around us, but knowingly or unknowingly we are ignoring this issue. What exactly is this, and what should we be doing to make sure that this issue does not persist and does not continue to our future generations? So the chapter in which we are going to discuss all these issues, nothing but not for breathing and not for drinking. How the air around us has been polluted, how the water around us has been polluted, everything in detail we will get to know. Look at this picture. This is the picture of our earth, right? But do you think the earth actually looks like this? What picture does your mind picturize when you think of earth? The blue oceans, the green land and white clouds, right? But what is happening here? Why is everything in black in color? It is because of what we are doing. If we consider one side of the coin as a development, the other side of the coin is just ruining the entire world with pollution, right? Moving on, let me tell you a story. Akshay and his father Satyam were going on a motorbike, and suddenly they were stopped by a police constable, traffic police. Alright, we constantly see traffic police on the roads. What are they doing there? They are monitoring what's happening on the roads, right? They'll make sure that people moving on a motorbike wear helmet, people moving in the cars wear seat belt, and all the precautionary measures are taken by everybody so that everyone using vehicles will be safe and they will not meet with any accidents. So even these people were going and they were stopped by a traffic police person, and he asked for the license, you have registration number of the vehicle and different documents that you have to provide to the policeman, right? So they do not have pollution certificate. Do you know what exactly this pollution certificate is? Pollution certificate is very mandatory certificate that every vehicle has to get in order to let know that that vehicle is not emitting pollutants that will pollute the environment. So it is very important and mandatory. So after he is being caught by the policeman, he went and got the pollution test done for his vehicle, and they have given him a pollution certificate. So this is how the pollution certificate looks like. Okay, so after going home, Akshay wanted to see the pollution certificate. So this is an example. This is a picture of pollution certificate. Which department issues a pollution under control certificate? Normally, transport department issues this certificate. You might have seen this kind of vehicles here and there on the road. They will be having these green color stickers, okay, pollution under control stickers, which will be stuck on our vehicles, and they will also issue these certificate, which will be issued by the transport department. For how much time is it valid? It is valid for 6 months. So if the vehicle has crossed 1 year mark, then for every 6 months pollution under control certificate has to be issued to that particular vehicle, even if it is a 2-wheeler, 4-wheeler or a big vehicle, even for big vehicles also. It is very important. For which type of vehicle has it been issued? Now, for example, if we are taking into consideration Akshay's father's vehicle, it is a 2-wheeler, right? It will also be issued for 2-wheelers, 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers. What exactly is this emission test? What is emission? Emission means releasing of different components into atmosphere, emitting, right? What is emission test? what components are tested in pollution checkup center? An emission test cycle is a protocol contained in an emission standard to allow repeatable and comparable measurement of exhaust emissions for different engines or vehicles, smoke, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, etc. So, this emission test is a protocol, it is a mandate, it is a protocol which will have all the standard and all the different values for all the compounds like either smoke or carbon monoxide or hydrocarbons. They have to be under limit. If the vehicle is emitting more than, if the emissions from the vehicle have crossed the limits, then necessary reaction will be taken, necessary action will be taken by the traffic police. What will happen if carbon monoxide and hydrocarbon readings are higher than the permissible limits? Carbon monoxide is a very poisonous gas, and it has the capability, it has the ability of getting attached to our hemoglobin faster than carbon dioxide. We know carbon dioxide is present in our body, and if we are exposed to carbon monoxide, then instead of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide will be entering our body, making our body more toxic, which will lead to death. So, the emissions of carbon monoxide definitely have to be under control. If the carbon monoxide and hydrocarbons are higher than the permissible limits, reading it leads to pollution, and these gases are poisonous and can cause very harmful diseases like asthma or lung cancer. Usually when we are inhaling poisonous gases, the first organs that are being affected are lungs. Okay. So, these major organs, if they are affected, then proper supply of oxygen will not be happening in our body. Okay. That will lead to harmful diseases and sometimes even death. So, it is very important and necessary to make sure that these gases are under limit. Alright. In our next class, we will find out why it is necessary to have this pollution under control certificate. Alright. Until we meet in our next class, stay safe, take care, and thank you.